Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry if I'm a little bit late. Could not. OBS was just like, no, you're not going to go live on Twitch or YouTube. He's like, you can go live on Twitch, but not YouTube. And I was like, okay, well, I need more to go on live on YouTube than Twitch side. So that took a few minutes to figure out. But hello. Let me just get everything ready. Chat. You get the chat. Did it say Saturdays for the boys? What the heck? See, it launched weird. Hold on. That wasn't even what I titled it. Or LOL. It's not Saturday? I know. The OBS was kind of bugging out this morning. Let me see if Twitch is still the same thing. Nope, see, Twitch got it right. YouTube was just kind of messing up. But it's all fixed now. We're all good. It's just kind of funny it would do that, you know? Yeah. What's up, Red Fox? How are you? It's totally Saturday. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Check Twitch here. Look, the Twitch was the correct one. You heard me retyping for the YouTube side, but I didn't have to go to Twitch because the Twitch was right. It wasn't my fault. Hey nerds, what's up nerds? Corgi, can I get banned from the Discord? I got banned for full sending Pharaoh. No, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I don't believe you. I would say you did more than full send Pharaoh. If I had to hazard a guess, Pharaoh's not that short-circuited kind of guy. Now, if you said I did that, I'd be like, yeah, no, that probably, I'll get you. I gotta do multiplayer domination because I missed the live stream. No. So, but what I'm gonna do is I would love to do a little bit more consistent schedule of domination. So I think we're gonna start moving that to like Tuesdays for the stream, and then I would also love to start playing some new games. I still need to check out Line War. We still need to start, well, we really need to start playing Civ right away. So I think we'll make some room for that this week as well. We could do a tournament for domination at 45k. No. 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 You silly goose, no. Is Civ out already? No, Civ comes out in February. So we're going to start playing Civ 6 so that when Civ 7 comes out, I can be like, you know, smart and stuff. The 40k live stream was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, it was like just last month. So I feel like doing something special for 45. I mean, I need to get other things done. I've been doing that, but I don't have any of the DLC for 6. Neither do I. So I'm going to be right in the same boat as you, Billy. But I do need to start like remembering how to play the game in optimal strategies so that when the game does come out, I at least have an idea of what the current meta is. Saturn Nation, hello. Good morning. Contest, that's fine. We'll miss it. Not a big problem. But let's go ahead and talk about what we're doing today. Nightbot commands. We are going to not do this. We'll do Territorial for 3 hours or so. And we'll call that a day. And then I will have a little bit of homework to start looking up some videos on Civ, remember how to play that, so that on Wednesday we can probably get some of that in. Am I top 25 chatters anymore? I don't know, Zero Winter. I refuse to look on camera. And the reason why I don't want to look is because there's always some, like, child, to be honest with you, who just then takes it upon themselves to be like, I need to be in the leaderboard now. But so I'm going to spam every living thought I've ever had onto this canvas, which we call chat, immediately. And it's just an overwhelming, just like, train of consciousness. I got muted for no reason in chat. I can check out your reason, but I don't think it's going to be good. All right, let's get ready for this world. All right, ready up? I'm going to turn the music up just a smidge. Also, did you ask for leadership votes recently? No. All right, good luck, everyone. Oh, I also need to reply to something on Discord before I forget. Kind of going a little bit more of the heart of the action. This is where most of our team is. I don't know. I saw a gap. I went for it. Not too concerned about being back lines. We had some people in the back lines, so it looked good. 3 is a little bit crowded for this region for one team, in my humble. Okay. Decently strong. What do we want to do with this? This newly acquired strength. I'd love to attack, but everyone else has got someone to attack. You know what, Big Dog? I'm with you. Nice. If you guys could finish up this guy behind you, like Big Dog, if you could work on this guy behind you, that would be superb. Good job, Brandon, closing that up. There's like 6 of you that can now do this. And I'm going to mostly kind of be looking to hold off the yellow team a little bit. I would love to knock down this guy, but I feel like these two, can you guys work on this guy together? And I will hold off Free Palestine, Mr. G-Man. No? Okay. Well, F. I'm pushing this guy then. I would love to get down to help them fight player 36. G-Man, grab the land, my guy. Enigma's back in the fight, which is not exactly the best thing. It'd be better for him to be a donator. Let me see if I can help these guys clear out this first. But this is why I wanted to clear out north first, because now I can't help with Palestine. So hopefully Enigma can kind of help clear this out. Stop. I cannot border the other two guys. There we go. Now I can. All right, we start working on this guy. Let's go, cornbread. How are things looking? Sparrow's a crown. That's good. There's a full send. There's a full send. Just start kind of clearing it up. It took us a while to get Asia. That's okay. Come on, full send. Then we just go straight for this guy. Wax, you with me? Okay. Not would have loved to help out Porgy get a 2v or 2v2 instead of a 1v1, but that works out. Enigma's up there. And Sparrow's just kind of ran through the south, which is great. Charge, Porgy. Go, go, go. It's great. Hey, there's Maverick. Buddy, how are you? Been busy with all the fires in California the past week? That's what I figured. That's what we figured happened. How are you? Are you okay? I'm imagining so. But everyone was asking, where's Maverick? And I was like, I guarantee you he's fighting the fires right now. Like, there's no way he's not helping out right now. I bet you're absolutely exhausted. Tired, 18 days straight, but now back home for a week or so? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you've been just flying nonstop. Those fires got big, and as soon as they started, because like whenever Maverick disappears, he's always fighting the fires in somewhere, and it was like, no, he's in California. There's no way. Because I don't know how many pilots are like you and trained to like fly those what are they called? The fire? What are the planes called? The fire planes? I don't know how many people are trained to do that, but I don't imagine it's like a significant percentage of pilots. Tankers. Thank you. Yeah. Good job, boys. Nice effort. Great way to start off the new year. Let's form a band of media. Was flying choppers, dumping a few due to the winds. Can't fly large tankers at night, so via choppers at night. I forget you also fly helicopters. He's just a man's man over here. It's like the perfect guy to have an apocalypse. He can fly anything. All right, what are we doing, Sparrow? We done here? Yeah, we're just peace out. GG. I'm sorry, Maverick, but fighting fires at night would be absolutely terrifying but stunning to look at. I would feel like fighting fires would be slightly easier at night. Because, yeah, you're flying at night, but the airspace has been cleared. Like, that's, like, gotta be, like, restricted area for you. And, like, when it's night, you can probably see a little bit better about where you need to dump. I don't know. That's just my very dumb, never been a pilot take. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Damn. Let me take his spot. Contest won, but we got no points. Oh. Well, good job. Depends on the wind, terrain, and smoke and visibility. Fair. Oh, yeah, I forget about the smoke. I forgot about the smoke, man. Whoops. Hey, Maverick, I hear there's some rich guy who's hiring private firefighters, by the way. So if you want to, like, get involved in that, he really wanted his house saved. Oh, man. Like, dude, I understand the guy's, like, desperation in that time. But just the idea to be like, there's private firefighters that only the rich people can access would just be insanity. That'd be a step too far. All right. Is that a lake? That's a lake. That's a lake, right? Yeah, that's a lake. Okay. I like where we're at. This is a great kind of example of what we want to see up north in contests, is like this exact formation. Like 2 guys here, 1 guy here. It's perfect. Allows us to hold. Allows us to kind of focus up on one big guy. It's great. Nice hat, by the way. Thank you. I got 2 hats because Hobbs destroyed all of my other hats, and I haven't had hats. I've had 1 hat for like an entire year, and I was like, I'll spend a little bit of money and buy myself some nice hats, because I've bought this hat 3 times. This exact hat. The first time my neighbor stole it, the second time Hobbs ate it, and this is the 3rd time. But you have to watch my hat hair. But it's by this great company, Sendero. Not sure if the camera's gonna focus on that. Yeah. Sendero. If you haven't heard of them, they do great hats. I initially found them on a Facebook ad, and you know Facebook ads, they're always garbage. But I checked out these guys. Their hats have always been great quality, and they have like really fun kind of retro of all the national parks, or a good chunk of the national parks. I don't think they have them all. But highly recommend them. They're a great company. Advertisement stream? Yeah, free advertisement, sure. But it's like a brand, a company I like. Where did you come from, King? How did you get big? Did you start down here? There's no... You didn't boat from anywhere. I guess you did. Well, good job. Next sponsorship deal with hat company confirmed. Dude, I would actually love to be sponsored by these guys. I think they have a lot of really fun hats. What's up, Corey? Hey, Trainry, how are you? I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks. Managed to win a couple times due to your advice, so thanks. Also, such a addictive game. Oh, well, I'm glad you found my advice helpful. It is very addictive. I, like many of you, had one video pop up in my YouTube timeline, and just here I am 3 years later, having played every single day. Would I have done that if I didn't have a YouTube? Probably not every single day, but I probably would still be playing this game. I really do enjoy it. He started in Turkey? Okay, so he did start down here. Thank you. I must have been like zoomed in like this because I was looking Mr. Fulson and I figured he would be the guy we built up. But King did a good job. It's so addictive until it isn't anymore. I mean, the life cycle of a territorial player is you'll keep playing it, get frustrated that there's not a new map and everything's the same. Then you'll get overly angry about an update that comes out that's not a map. And you go, the game's ruined, I'm never playing it again. And then you'll take a 2-month break off. And then you'll come back. Addictive until frustrations. Yeah. I mean, there's been more than a few nights where I'm recording on my own. And the audio that comes out of when I lose, the videos you guys don't see is just mother. Like, I gotta walk away for a minute and be like, what an idiot. What an idiot. Like, why is he trying to, like, make us both lose? We could win together. It's not addictive. You come into toxic players. See, here's the thing, is I don't really feel like the proximity or the amount of players, yeah, we'll wait for this contest, that you run into are toxic. I think it's just that communication and intention gap where someone is just playing differently or not at the same skill level or is new and doesn't know what to do. That is not intentionally being mean to you, but without that level of communication, you can easily see that way. There are, I would say, very few players that come into this game with the intention of being toxic. Sure, are there people who just like will just spawn on you for no reason other than to make you lose? They'll have that one goal, sure. But that, I would say, is like the rare form of the population. Not sure I like this new interface. No. Not too many people do. Oh, here's a fun one, Maverick. So now, don't ever go into the chat. Don't ever click on the chat. Don't type in the chat. Because you can get banned. You can have your gold taken. Yada, yada, yada. My name is Yellow because I'm an admin now. But basically, we run into a problem every now and then where admin has the ability to just censor my name for no reason at all. And then they'll do that during a contest, and then I can't be on the team with everyone. Very frustrating. But I did talk to the developer. We're working on kind of an end around to that. But yeah, don't ever join the chat. First off, it's just exactly as bad as you think it would be. Purple is clan leader. Blue is top 100 player. Yellow is admin. Yeah. Someone sent him photos of a new menu and he said they were good and how to replicate them, so fingers crossed. Yeah, that would be great. I do kind of miss the visual aspect of seeing the maps, not just kind of in the background. All right, contest is in 20 seconds. I believe that means the contest will be Africa. So Africa will be top right, boys. Top right. External VC and TT is the closest to hell on earth. Yeah, I would stop the game. All right, this is contest. Join up. We go top right. We want the Arabian Peninsula. That's where our focus really needs to be, is getting that early. Please put down your markers in the Arabian Peninsula, no matter where you plan on going initially, and then spread out. Now, when we spread out, we want to stay near the Red Sea. Especially don't go too far south, but stay near the Red Sea. Yeah, and the contests are now on the 20-minute mark, and the contest timer on the main screen is now no longer accurate. So don't forget, top right, boys, Arabian Peninsula. If you don't know where the Arabian Peninsula is, I'm sure you're familiar with the country of Saudi Arabia. Just go there. This is where we want to be. Good. I mean, we don't have too many gaps up here. What we have is manageable. Oh, see, this is what happens. I got censored. All right. Good luck, everyone. Good, 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 good. And Burns, if you could just make sure not to... I don't think that's actually Burns. Say, please don't take me out so I can maybe signal to people. All right. If anyone's starting to be free to donate, Diddy is a good one to donate to. Ewoot is a good one to donate to. King is also probably a good one to donate to. Ah. India, don't dive. Don't dive. Don't dive. Stop, stop, stop. You got to deal with the guys in front of you. You're too weak. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. You don't want borders with all these people when you don't have the troops to support it. Don't hamstring us by having to donate to you to try and keep you alive. We need to be able to donate to multiple people at once. So we do still need some donations for King down south. Diddy, you keep going. What are you doing? You're at max. Go, go, go. Good job, DJ. Good job, King. Things are looking good. I love how these two are playing off each other. Where King was like, yeah, DJ can get the north, I can get the south. It's divide and conquer. It's a much better strategy than trying to cut off your own teammates. King, just take out the guy who's full sending you. What are you doing? This is so bothering me that he's just losing land to a guy who has 0 negative troops. Just one attack, my guy. Just take him out. I can't look at that anymore. All right, we're doing fine up here. Yep, everyone's doing fine. We do need to start worrying about over here, though. If we can start getting some donations to... Let's build up No Name and Diddy for now. The King is trying to avoid. Yeah, the King is trying to build up strength before he gets there. DJ sees it and he's pushing immediately. So is No Name. So if we can get donations to DJ and then No Name, if you can start attacking the crown too. And Diddy as well. If we can just everyone fight this guy. charge, guy. I don't think that is not Aziz. Everyone stop donating no name, donate Diddy. This guy's not on our team. This guy's not on our team. Donate Diddy, donate Diddy. This guy is not on our team. This is not really Aziz. This is a troll account. Stop donating him. He's way over attacking. This is a troll account. Just donate Diddy. Diddy give me like a 30% attack, bud. That works. Okay, good. Hey, Maverick with the 17 months. What's after Polar Bear? Dude, we should create some new ones. Okay, but the thing with YouTube is I think the next option after Polar Bear is like 24. The next opportunity that we can do something. Here, let me double check the membership levels. That is a question I had as well, and now I'm there we go. Okay. So, after Polar Bear Club is the Iron Man one, which I think I have the file for. If I can bring it up, I can show it to you bigger. If I remember where it is. Here we go. This is the 24-month one. Looks kind of sick though, right? But yeah, that is the next available option, is after 12 months you get to Iron Man at 24, which you're not that far off, Maverick. Let's go. Yeah, I think it looks kind of sick. All right. Discord says Aziz was in fact no name. Okay, well then why was he hesitating to fight the crown is my question. You can't put me in a position like that where our big guy is not attacking. Aziz's name is known as pretty prevalent that he plays with the name No Name on stream. If you ever watched one stream, you would figure that out. So the fact that he wasn't attacking led me to believe that he was trolling. And in that situation, I'm going to say let's not donate to him. Why do I feel like the Corgi Wizard is old? Petition to change the wizard. I mean, here's the thing. If you want to change the wizard, just be subscribed for like an extra month. Didn't want to get full sent Aziz, but like our back line was about to collapse. I wish I had that game up because Diddy was protecting India, but India had full sent, so then they could have rolled through our back lines. You can't scare me like that. All right, let's wait for the Middle East. Let's wait for a map we haven't done today. I can't see my icon. You have the angel one. Congrats, Corgi, on your channel's 3rd anniversary. Yeah, 3rd anniversary in terms of when I created it. I created it in January, but I didn't touch it until April. So I forget what day in April is the actual 3rd anniversary of when I uploaded the first video. I think it's like April 7th. But I don't count that. I've missed it? How do all 3 of you miss it? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. What will you do at 50K? We're gonna do a Q&A. Take this nice and slow since I already had a neighbor signal that he is aggressive. Eh. It's evil Trident. No. Angry face, that Trident. Grrr. Hold on, let me tell him. Grr. Grr. I will fight the evil Trident. Never, Trident. Never! No! Fraggle! Get involved with me! Me and you, buddy, we go! We save Billy! We gotta save Billy! Yeah. Okay, there's one guy gone. Immediately go into this guy. We gotta save Billy. All right, here's our plan. Tree, Billy, we work together. Apes together strong. Apes together cannot be stopped. Let's go. We land. Problem solved. Okay, good job. Corgi Circus, I just realized with the new updates, aren't members bots back on the table? You know what? Let's investigate that right after this. Can you customize the names again? Because if so, we're doing that. I would love to restart that. Good, you took out Trident? Yeah, Trident's the worst. And for those of you new around here, Trident's actually like a really good guy. He just plays against us. Ninja, do you want to fight anybody, my guy? Can I convince anybody to fight anyone? Like, this is the last bastion? Is like no one's doing anything? I mean, these guys are going up here. I don't know what Call Off Bork is doing. Yeah, he's fighting. Trident doesn't deserve a member of silence. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. I live. You did live, Billy. Way to keep your cool there, though, and not full send. Allowing us to save you. All right, GG. Okay. Let's see. Custom scenario. Ooh, we can do member battles again. Could I copy and paste it? I think I could. The only problem is I have to individually. There's no... It's so dumb. I beg YouTube. I beg YouTube to be able to pull a list of the people who are members. But yeah, we will start being able to do member battles again. Let me just double check that. If I just put Kevin 1,000,000 times. and hit back and play. Let's go down to like 20. I haven't seen a single Kevin so far. Sorry, this is going to take a minute. I just want to figure this out together. Why is it not saving it, though? Add a comma? Oh, okay. Here. Customize selectable names. Kevin. Oh, you know what we need to do is probably this here. You think? Put the Kevin in quotes? Yeah. There we go. Now if we hit play. Ha! Ha! Dude, we're so back. We're so back. All right. Glad we figured that out. We're so back. All right. Members only videos coming soon. Coming soon. We'll be back to the member free-for-alls. Very exciting. It took so long? Well, yeah, it took a year because in the fall of Better TT, which was how we were doing it, to this. Now it just unfortunately requires the computer output to get all that. What is members only streams like? We don't really do them anymore. Because the way it was working was people would get memberships based off, YouTube used to weight it based off of if you were in chat. Let's do Asia next. Oh wait, there's a contest in a minute. Never mind, we'll wait for the contest. YouTube used to do memberships based off of whether you were in the YouTube chat. So that was great because then the people who were interested in being in chat could also be members and then play along. But now YouTube weighs it against all subscribers. So what we kind of got was the member streams became like 12 people because it's randomized against all 40,000 people who are subbed. So a lot of those people are just not available or in time zones where they could watch a members only stream. And it just kind of became not so good. All right, world is up. Contest is up. We go Asia. Asia's our priority. We put 60% of or 70% of our efforts in Asia. We need a lot of people in Asia. We need 20% of our efforts in East Africa. East Africa is key, not West Africa. And then we need a few people in North America to hold. That's all we need to be. If you're confused about where you should be or what's going to be the most helpful for the team, Asia is going to be the most helpful for the team. Are you sure it's not a setting in YouTube that was switched? No, there's nothing there's no way a YouTuber can influence who gets subscribers or who get memberships, gifted memberships. YouTube greed ruined it? No, I mean, YouTube's strategy is sound in the fact that if you get gifted a membership to a channel, you're more likely to go see the live stream. It was good logic. So it might pull in someone who doesn't normally watch YouTube live to then like watch it. All right, good luck, everyone. Nice. Good job, everyone. Vatican, can you help me up here? GG. Wonderful. Can we start closing gaps, boys? Yep. Potatoes in. Silly. Boring. Go, go, go. Bio, melon, launch attacks. Get that guy out of the way. And then we need to start donating to someone over here. Billy, can you start working your way up? You just don't have a ton of troops. Yeah, let's donate to... No, Billy's cut off. Never mind. Let's donate to Young. No, Young's going to have a little bit of issue getting up there. Mike. Okay. Smiley face corgi over here. This is the guy. The face guy. He's in kind of Pakistan. Donate to him and fight the crowd. Good job. Good job. Keep going, bud. Keep going. Keep charging. You're at your max. Keep going. We're trying to fill you up with more troops. I can't even get a donation in. Charge. All right, problem over here. Problem in the back lines. Give it a minute. Let's finish up over here first. All right, donate Ewood. Donate Ewood in Southeast Asia. Go Ewood. Big attacks, Ewood. Big attacks. Keep going. Good job, Ewood. Good job, Ewood. Now we'll deal with this over here in a second. We just got to finish up with Ewood. All right, that should be enough, Ewood. All right, start donating to the face again. CCP and Strange, if you can get up north, that would be great. Charge immediately. CCP and Strange, get involved. You have got a charge. All right, Strange is actually doing something. I don't know what happened over here. I don't know why this guy's so gun shy about attacking now. CCP, is this you? Please tell me that's you. No, that's the player face. All right, donate Strange. Charge. If you can fight this guy, fight him. Otherwise, donate to Strange. Strange, this is a battle of attrition, so we need you a little bit closer to your red interest, bud. Start charging back, though. Don't let them just build up. Keep going. Keep going. Don't full send, boys. Don't full send. Strange. What happened? Why we stop attacking? Go. I don't know. This is a big problem. This is a huge weakness. I don't know why so many people are full sending and full donating. Just because we have a problem doesn't mean it's an immediate problem right now. Everyone start donating. This is an everyone issue. Stop donating or start donating. This problem could have been dealt with about 2 minutes ago if everyone was donating instead of donating to the crown because he's the crown. This is the worst thing with Aziz specifically going in Antarctica is he's not connected to the team and everyone starts donating him. Come on, guys. It's real easy. Strange is like 2 million off his red interest. He hasn't been over attacking. He's doing fine. He's just not getting donations. There we go. We didn't full donate in the back. We were capped at 300,000. No, those people are fine. But I would look back here at a bunch of big guys who had like 30K troops. Those guys are the issues. Do not cut off the crown, Melon. Good job. Way to have some restraint. Bud, you're still back here. I don't know what you're doing. You're still back here. This is the only reason that you're the crown. Keep going, bud. Don't cut him off. Oh my God, GG. What are we doing? All right, start donating Javist over here. Still a problem we got to get done. Good job, Strange. All right, let's take a quick replay of that because I just want to point out some stuff. So what I really need to stop seeing is that we're donating to someone who's not in our lands, right? Like this, if they want to go down here, that's fine, but they're on their own. We're fighting over here. We got this guy down, great. So now is the problem where we have to start pivoting. We start donating to Ewood, great. So one quick thing is, Mr. Smiley Face, is you had 1 million troops, right? We're starting to donate to Ewood. I don't know where all your troops went. You kept attacking as if the entire team was still donating to you. So once the big guy's done and we're calling out, hey, we got to donate to somebody else, that's when you go back to attacking 11% once a cycle. So that's an issue number one. We start donating back here. It takes CCP and Strange quite some time to donate up north. You see, this is the crown. This is kind of an issue. You got to get over here as immediately. That took a long time. No one was donating over here. Aziz has 1.2 million. Yeah, he can clear out these guys. That's fine, whatever. But then you start looking back here. Like this and this are issues. We got to kind of save up here. I don't believe your red interest is at 190. Tibble's doing a really good job. You can see he's really strong for his size. Boring is the same. Melon's the same. Ninja, you're pretty weak. So that you want to start donating when the numbers turn red. So if this exact scenario happens, you are as strong as possible. Like there's no way Trainery with his size is able to maintain 200,000, but Ninja's not, and Silly's not. You want to make sure you're at your red interest before you start donating, so that if this scenario comes through, he's a lot harder to push through, right? Or you're a lot harder to push through. But this is the exact moment where it's like, what happened? Why aren't we donating? Like, you got to see, this is the big threat. Like, this guy's got 1.8 million. There's basically 0 people behind. Boring's full cent. Maverick's full cent. That's bad on that front. But you have to recognize that if you, at this point, if you can't attack the crown, you have got to be donating. Like, we got no donations here. And somehow this guy got back up to like 3 million. And our guy couldn't maintain pace despite us having 52% of the board. So, like, Ewoot, this is not a big priority for us. Guys racing down here, this is not a priority. Like, you can fight over here, but prioritize this first so we can get this done so it doesn't become a bigger issue. That was almost a lost game. I full donated to CCP so he didn't die? No. If he's weak enough to the point where he needs your full send to not die, he's not first off, not even the person we're donating to. Second off, if he's that weak, let him go. We have Strange right next door. It's much better for us to not panic. Like, don't panic and just donate at red interest. We had 52% of the board. Battle of Attrition always goes to us, right? So just don't panic and just consistently donate 10%, 11% once a cycle when the numbers turn red. I'm new, Corgi, but I tried my best. Strange, no notes to you. You did fine. You did fine. My issue was that you weren't getting enough support. All right, ready up. We had a strong player right behind CCP. Yeah, but we can really only deal with one threat at a time, right? What's the bigger threat? A guy in Africa or the guy tearing through our back lines? Like, no disrespect to CCP, but in that situation, he can be a sacrificial lamb. Because if he buys us enough time with him CCP falling, for us Strange to be able to take out the crown in that scenario, that's a lot better for us, because then Strange is also in Africa and then can deal with the other threat. Hey, Love Tree with the $5 donation. I donated this percent. Hey, I've seen you playing Rust recently. I don't know, man. Rust is a game I still kind of want to play. I just don't want to dedicate the time to do it. It's kind of like looking in the abyss of a black hole and be like, I should go in that, right? Yeah. I shouldn't, but I want to look at it. There we go. A little bit risky. We gotta close off something. Yeah, so Mr. Folston, you're here? I'm here. How we doing? I mean, this is a little bit spooky. If he's gonna save, I'm gonna save. Here, Drexar, help us here. Stone's also here. We can get this guy done. Yo, Lovetree with the sponsor. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you. CCP was blocking a stronger player? No, CCP was not blocking anyone. There's no fault on CCP's end. He was getting attacked from multiple angles. So he did the best he could. Alright, that problem's done. Are you guys all attacking over here? I'm sure Micro is. Yeah. Good job, boys. Keep forgetting to renew it. Oh, no worries. Renew it when you watch. And if you're not watching, there's no need to renew it, you know? Oh, also, as you can see, I fixed PC. It was Mobo. What's Mobo? Motherboard? I've never heard the term motherboard referred to as a Mobo. Motherboard? Yeah, okay. That might be a cultural difference right there. Good job, boys. All right, contest in 2 minutes. I'm going to get another coffee real quick. I was crowned. Congratulations, Crowl. You did a great job. All right. No politics. Okay. Map is Europe. Let's go. We start in Russia, modern day Russia borders. No, Bills, just Russia. Just Russia. We don't want to be in the Baltics at all. We just want Russia. If it's not Russia, don't be there. If you have a question of whether Russia extends this far, don't go that far. Stay in Russia. Ukraine? No. Europe's one of those maps we have a high chance of losing. Yeah, the reason we lose maps is because we spread out too far. And then it takes us longer to establish backlines. And it takes us longer to donate. So trust me when I say we want to stay compact. We want to stay in Russia. Russia's plenty. Russia's plenty. This is good. We got a lot good spread. This is good. People went mostly communist Russia, but that's fine. Or USSR instead of Russia. Good. Let's all start working here. Submits here. Good. Vatican. Over here, bud. Charge. Yep, you're in. Great news. Great news. Just finish up this one gap and we can start pushing troops forward. Right here, boys. Get involved. Yeah, Beal, we need you to kind of be our hold boy, so make sure you're saving up. Or more, would love to see you with a little bit more troops, so maybe slow down how much you're attacking for, because you seem to be attacking for too much. Like, not how often, but how many troops you're dedicating to each attack. Good job. Good over here. Good over here. Perfect. All right, if you're free, let's start donating to Amor or Aziz. Either one is good. But pick a different joke. We're over that. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. If you have like, if you're kid or something, hey, it's fine. But like, you can't have the same recurring joke every day. You can bring in a callback once a like a month or something. But if you're bringing back the same joke every day, it's not funny. Amor. Yeah. Good job. No. You go straight down. You go straight down. Fight the big guy. No one ever donates you to get the small guys. Just fight big guy. Aziz, please just help out. Come on. Charge. There you go. What joke? The joke is that he would be like, I have something important to tell you, and it's like maple syrup. That's his joke. It was not funny the first time. I'm sure he's a funny kid. But it was just like, or it's funny. That's a little mean. It was funny the first time. But it's one of those jokes where if it occurs every single day, it's not funny. Good job, boys. All right, I'm going to get my coffee. Alrighty. That was the contest. Oh, cool. It's the same thing with any funny meme or trend people use it on TikTok. Gets overused to the point it's not funny anymore. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's just kind of cultural in general. It's just like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, I feel like is the worst part of the internet. There's like a very small percentage of either of these platforms that use this short content that is good. Here's to Asia. Most of it is just recycled AI content. You won't believe what happens next. The worst garbage part of the internet. Oh, you gotta wait to see this, and then it's like nothing. This guy walks past this girl and he looks at her chest. God, oh my God, thank God I dedicated some time in my life. Thank God you recorded this. You saw it, and then you posted it. Oh my God, that was so pivotal to the culture of the people. Like, don't get it twisted. When there's a funny like TikTok or short, yeah, they're great, but it's a very small amount of people that are putting that out there. I feel like most of shorts and YouTube or TikToks are just recycled content, like people who don't have original ideas. But like there's stories like my girlfriend cheated on me with the dog. Yeah, Reddit is its own beast, which is equally as bad. It's first off, it's a scenario that never 90% of the time it's a scenario that never happened. Second off, Reddit has the worst advice givers on the planet. I swear to God, people who have just never been in a relationship, or if they were in a relationship, they refuse to compromise on anything. And then those people are like, should I divorce my husband for cheating on me with my best friend? And it's just like, no, give him a second chance. Or it's just like, hey, my boyfriend or my husband doesn't put the recyclables in the recycle can like I like. I should probably divorce him, right? And Reddit's like, yeah, if he doesn't respect you, get rid of him. And it's just like, I guarantee you none of these people have ever been in a relationship, because if they were, they would not be looking for a divorce because the recycle doesn't go in the way you like it. I do everything in the tutorial to get better, but I still die at the 3-minute mark. Is there any way you could get a more detailed tutorial and show more of your losses? If you're dying at the 3-minute mark, it's because you don't have enough troops. There's two things that are causing you to die at the 3-minute mark. One, you are not saving up to your red interest. Let me rephrase that in kind of terms of order of operations. One, you are over attacking in the bot phase, which means you are attacking too many bots. Two, you are not saving up to your red interest. If number one, let's kind of re-diagnose everything, okay? If you're consistently the smallest player in your neighborhood, you might be too slow on attacking bots. You want to get like 2 or 3 a cycle. If you are consistently with the least amount of troops in your neighborhood, you are over attacking in the bot phase. If none of those are true, but you're still dying at the 3-minute mark, you're getting overly aggressive attacking another player. You should wait and save up to your red interest before you do anything. Only take a battle that you know you can win. Don't take a battle with someone the similar size as you. Corgi, what was the first video you had massive success with? I mean, I had a very different path to growth than most people because I never had like massive success. I never had a video pop off. Mine was always slow and steady gains. The first video that like popped off was my first Domination video, but that popped off like 4 months after I posted it. Did I miss the geodes being unboxed? Hold on! Hold on! I was waiting for you. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure there's no identifying markers on any of this. Okay, so many of you remember a long time ago we were talking about crystals being cool, and Abba is like a big crystal guy. So he sent me 4 of these things that all potentially have geodes. Full screen, good idea. There we go. 4 of these things that have potentially geodes inside. They're huge. They're huge. They're gigantic. Like, oh my god. I was not expecting them to be this big. So, I have to go get a chisel. I have to go get a chisel. But we're going to crack these open on stream. I will let everyone know in advance when we're going to do it. But we're going to be adventurers together. These are massive. He's got 4 of these in here. Holy cow. I'm very excited for that, Abba. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to do those. So those will just live on my old chair for now. Do it right now. I don't have a chisel. I have to kind of think about how I want to do the setup because they're so big. I don't think I could do it on my table because it wobbles, which means I'm going to need another table. I could potentially do it over on this table, but I got to clear that off. Tile saw? Dude, I ain't got no tile saw. What are you talking about? I ain't rich like that. But no, I think I could just get a chisel. I was looking at some YouTube videos of how to do it. I think I could just do a chisel and just chisel around to try and get a slighter, better edge. I ain't doing a tile saw. No way. I know a tile saw would be good, but I ain't investing in a tile saw for one video. Get it used and it's cheap? Yeah, but it's a matter of finding one that's used and also finding one that's in good condition. That's a lot of work where I could just get a chisel. Diamond grinder for the small price of 30k. True, dude. Why did no one suggest this? Just go bonk with a hammer, but then it could shatter it into like a lot of small pieces, and I don't want that. That'll be a lot more work. A chisel would be a lot of work, you think? Are you gonna film it and do a short video? Yeah, I think we'll do a special live stream where I chisel it. Member stream? We could do a member live stream for that. That'd be a fun member one. Why not an axe? Dude, why not an axe? It makes it cooler that you gotta open it. Yeah, I'm much more excited to open them. That way when the chisel slips, we can call 911. Yeah, I do gotta think about how I'm gonna set this up safely. I'm gonna watch a few more videos because here's the real thing, especially with a tile saw, is because they're round, they're gonna be hard to keep in place. So I'd rather come up with a system where maybe I have it like in a small box and a blanket or something to hold it. I don't know. I gotta look up how to do this. Please get some heavy duty gloves. No, I'm not gonna get gloves. I will get safety glasses. Although I even wear glasses. I'll get some better safety glasses. Alright, let's just wait for this contest now. Corgi vision sucks? Dude, yeah. God saw me as too strong and he had to hinder me. He's like, he's too good looking. He can't also be able to see. Hey, Abagalula with $100 donation. Get pipe snappers? What's a pipe snapper? Oh, that is actually. Are there any that exist that aren't apparently $300 or $800? Because I was just thinking that would be a great idea. I could also just take the chain off my bicycle and home rig this. Those are ridiculously expensive. Why are they so expensive? This one's 15. Why are they so expensive? It's just a piece of chain. Should I be looking at something smaller? It's special chain? Sure. But is it that special chain? There should be cheaper ones at Harbor Freight. Here, let's look at Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight's a great store, by the way. Pipe, snapper, Harbor Freight. No, not cutter. Pipe cutters are cheaper. I think I could use a pipe cutter. Don't spin it all at once. Thanks, Tyke. Tykes? Tykes. Yeah, I could buy one of these. I think when I say pipe, that was the word that's like too much. That might be too small. You might be right. Pipe cutters won't do it. Okay, good to know ahead of time. All right, contest is up in a second. All right, contest is up. We're South America. We go top. We go top. Don't spread too far south. Just keep top. Should be a snapper that uses pressure instead of cutting something. Okay. Hold on. We'll look at a pipe cutter or pipe snapper at Harbor Freight after this game. All right, we go north, boys. North, north, north. I might also reach out to my like local geo club and see what they recommend, because I did see there's one in northern Nevada. Corgi, can you protect me? I'm trying to take out a very small guy. All right, let's take out this guy together. Nice. Yep, I'm with you, Vile. Jesse, you're involved? I can smell the geodes. They're just... I can smell the mineraliness on my hands. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's donate Bodes. Bodes down here is probably a good one. Don't full send, bud. Don't do that. Do we have anyone else? FP could make a run, but I'm a little bit more concerned with this guy. CCPE, you put yourself in the heart of danger right away. All right, I'm good. Yeah, training's a good one. Training's getting a little bit more done. Go training, you're at max. They might actually just say bring them in and we can get a Corgi vlog. Yeah, but I don't have anything. I don't have like mobile recording stuff. I mean, I can maybe ask Kevin. I know he has stuff. Let me just kind of check and see. I mean, I know it's going to be a lot of work to open one, but I kind of want to do it myself. I don't want someone to do it for me, you know? Like, if I can do it myself in a reasonable amount of time, like if it's going to be like 4 hours for one, we'll talk. How many monitors do you have? I just have 2. I would love a third one, but if I'm getting a third one, I'm probably going to need to get another desk, and I really like the desk I have because of... First off, it's sentimental. My dad gave... It was my dad's. He's still alive. You know, he just didn't want the desk anymore. But it's a really nice, like, desk. I'll show you guys one day. But why are we full sending? Why do you do this to yourself? Make sure to put a bowl under it before collecting. No. My current strategy is I get a small box. Hold on. I get a small box like this, which is currently storing Warhammer parts. I put this in the box. I chisel this down a little bit so I can get the edge. I put a blanket in here so it doesn't move, and I cut this down. I put this in. I put a blanket in there so it doesn't get a lot of movement, and I just go to town with a chisel. And then I'll just kind of slowly rotate around with the chisel. That seems like currently the best budget option available. But bowl feels professional? You're wanting me to chisel a rock into a bowl. You're going to want to be outside or in the garage, or rock chips will be everywhere. I'm not worried about the rock chips. I still want to do it in here so I can record it. But I think I'll clean up the area first and maybe put a tarp down. Corey, you said you're 6'4". Yes, I am. I'm very tall. I think the blanket's the best idea currently. I mean, it's not the best idea, but it is the best idea on a budget. Bro is not 6'4". I don't know what to tell you, champs. I am. What the hell is a lapidary saw? No. I mean, here's the thing. Is what I'm not going to do is buy a saw. And the reason I'm not going to buy a saw is because this is a pretty round object, right? And I'm a novice at this. So by buying a saw like this, a round thing could easily split out. And what you're really getting with a saw is high, fast projectile shards coming off. Or the fact that I could easily have this slip and hit me really hard. Or it flies in somewhere and breaks something. No. It's round rock, no saw. It's round rock, no saw. Yeah, it's a cannonball. Basically, you're just getting an accelerated cannonball. Legitimately, this is the size of a cannonball. When we were living in the Keys, the Florida Keys, we walked out one day and there was a legitimate cannonball in our yard. And it's like this big. And the only way that got there is someone fired it. And now you're kind of sitting there and being like, you fired a cannonball at a residential shore? The hell? Corey, you're 6'4"? Yes, I am. I'm 6'7". You're really freakishly tall. You're like my friend who lives in Alaska. He was the guy I was in a fraternity with. And I swear to God, this guy would pull women because, you know, he could talk well, but like, he's just tall. And I swear the taller you get, the better you look to women because they can't see your face as well. My dad is 6'9". Your dad, here, let's do the world. Your dad's a freak. I mean that respectfully, but it's just like, what's the percentage of people who are like 6'8"? It's like only 10% of them don't play in the NBA or something crazy like that. I'm 4'11". No, you're not. If you're 4'11", you're legally classified as a little person. And I think you're just trolling. Good luck, boys. Do you have a wife or girlfriend? No. Last year, I dated a few people, but ultimately it's kind of like one of those things. Last year was the financially scariest year of my life. YouTube is a big risk. And I was just like, if I'm going to do this, I need to dedicate everything to doing it, not in just terms of quality, but also financially viability. And it didn't feel fair to then be bringing someone in on a ship that's like bringing on water. Like, we're not sinking, but we're pretty close to sinking. Yeah, you know, we're not sinking yet, but there's a good chance we could sink. Didn't feel like the right time to be like, hey, let me find a girlfriend to bring her on the ship to also be like sinking with me. I'm in the same position, just feel worried about putting someone in a position where maybe we have nothing because I chose a riskier endeavor. Yeah, it's like I risked it all to be a YouTuber, to go full time. And that's not fair to then bring someone else along and like me take the risk, but them also have the responsibility. Because like I never want to be someone that someone feels like they have to like take care of or look after. So it's just like, it's fine. I'll take a year off and see if this works. And if it doesn't, I'll go get a big boy job and then I'll continue onwards. Because like one of the things I didn't really tell you guys was when I started YouTube, I wasn't making like a ton of money. I was making like 20K. But it was one of those things is I also had a nest egg of about 10K to go off of. And I said, if like I will use this 10K, did the math, is like I can survive very cheaply off like 30K, which, you know, is still a lot, but considering I had a mortgage, it was risky. It's like I can potentially survive off this and use that nest egg when necessary. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And I blew through that 10K pretty fast. Things come up. But now I'm at a point where it's a little bit more viable. I mean, we're going to have to see what tax is. I'm going to go set up an appointment with the tax lady. But there's the dilemma, though. Maybe it's a good time to have someone when everything's tough and scary. I don't want a relationship where one of the biggest issues in the relationship is like the tough and scary thing that you put yourself in. It just didn't feel right to bring someone along for the ride. Plus, honestly, I kind of enjoyed being single for a little bit. Thanks, Corgi. I'm now buying a rock saw on Geodes online. It's all your fault. I hope you have a great time opening your rocks. It seems like a fun hobby. If someone's a millionaire, you best bet I'm dragging them with me if we're together. Yeah, but here's the thing. Is she might be in on it, but then all of her friends are gonna be like, why are you wasting your time with this deadbeat? Parents are gonna be not exactly proud to see that their daughter is dating a guy who's like making poverty wages. I'd rather just take the year off. Currently taking woodworking engineering classes, and God say it's really fun. Yeah, working with your hands is always really enjoyable. I was never good at like woodworking, but I was really good at ceramics. I love the wheel. If I ever became a millionaire, I'd get back into that hobby. Not even a millionaire, just like making good enough money that I can afford a hobby again. True, didn't think about family and friends getting over it, but family might be another issue. Yeah, it's just one of those things is I don't want everyone to look at I don't want anyone to ever look at me as like a charity case. I took a calculated risk. If things go belly up, I got time to pivot to something else. It'll be fine. Honestly, the only reason I get a significant other at the moment is to share rent. The only reason, Oscar, the only reason you date someone is to share rent. Is that the only reason, Oscar? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? You want to go on the record with that, champ? All right. Here, let's do a Wordle. We haven't done a Wordle today. That's Cuba. Can you name the 7 neighbors of Cuba? 7 is generous, but sure. Mexico, the Bahamas. That is that Jamaica? I don't know. That doesn't look like Jamaica. It is Jamaica. Okay. We have the United States. I'm going to skip the island for now. We have Haiti. What islands do they consider close to Cuba is the issue. No. Antigua? In Barbuda? No. Like, how far out are we considering neighbors? St. Kitts and Nevis? Nope. I don't know. I'm giving up. Turks and the Caicos and the Cayman Islands. Okay. Sure. Why not? Can you guess the capital city of Cuba? It's Havana. Havana, na na na. I don't remember. I think it was right. There it is. Flag of Cuba. Landmark in Cuba. That's Africa. That's Middle East. That looks a little bit too Northern Hemisphere. There's castles. That's Europeans. Gotta be this. It's not. Gotta be this. I didn't see the palm trees before I said it was Africa. That's on me. That's a beautiful picture. Reserve de Montefiore? No. The Vanales Valley? Yeah. Talk about a beautiful country that I will probably never get to go to in my lifetime because I'm an American. Wow. This is a heritage site. Dude, that's so beautiful. I would love to go there. I would also love if America and Cuba could just get over their Cold War nonsense. I want more natural stuff in my country. Luckily, I have the Philippines. What country do you live in where you're like, I don't have anything naturally beautiful, but I do live close to the Philippines? It's crazy how close to Cuba is to the United States without a good relationship. Yeah, well, I mean, I was born in Key West, which is 90 miles north of Cuba. That's like an hour drive. Well, hour and a half if there was a road. It wouldn't take long. Hour and a half here, I think I get up to the mountains from where I'm at. No, I'm Filipino, but I live in the UAE. Oh, okay, I understand now. All right, Middle East. We start Africa. Africa is where we want to be. We want 90% of our forces in Africa, 10% in Turkey, and that's it. Well, Corey, you can drive from Key West to Cuba? I said if there was a road. That's how long it would take. $60 miles an hour. Hour and a half. You're there. Assuming no traffic. But that's if there was a bridge. Obviously, there's not. And there would never be a bridge because that's a pretty far bridge. It would really disrupt the flow of commerce as well. It could probably go underwater, but that seems excessive. It'd be sick if there was a train from like Miami, though. That would be so expensive. No, that would never happen. Let's build a bridge across the Atlantic. Don't worry, Elon Musk, without doing any research, is going to build a train from New York to London. This man has not learned about tectonic plates. Homie had some good ideas back in the day, but I would not be surprised if it came out he's on drugs, because his ideas are just, he's just really erratic now. Nor would I really trust him to do a tunnel, because his little Tesla tunnel in Las Vegas is just a huge waste of public funds. Super inefficient. The Cybertruck, what a disaster. But then you compare that to other things like Starlink and SpaceX. I would argue SpaceX shouldn't be a company. It would be nice if that was government funded, because it does seem like the government should be the one who controls who goes into space. But they got the technology. You can't argue with what they're doing at SpaceX is impressive. They got some good engineers over there. Corgi, there used to be a train that connected Miami to the Keys that crossed the ocean, by the way. Yeah. If you ever go down to the Florida Keys, you'll see it because it's next to the bridge. It doesn't go underground. But that was mostly for freight. Here's a little fun fact. Did you know Key West at one point was the richest city in the United States? And the reason why was because of the wrecking industry, which was essentially ships would crash on the coral reef that were doing like deliveries. And they would be like, all right. And another ship would come out and be like, hello, we know the waters and everything. Your ship's gone. So we're going to rescue everyone on the ship, but we're also going to take all of your things. These now belong to us. And then the lighthouses were invented. So that industry kind of went away. Provided a service at a very exorbitant cost, but at the same time, if you're looking at death's door and someone's offering you a pathway out, you're going to take that. All right, let's all hands on deck donate to Aziz right now, because I don't think King's going to get involved. Yeah, let's all hands on deck donate to Aziz. This is an everyone call. Aziz, please go fight big guy. I trust you to do a good thing. Yeah, donate to Aziz. Aziz, please stop. What are we doing? What's the strategy of getting small land instead of fighting the big guy right away? This is a battle of attrition. Everyone stay calm. Just donate when your numbers turn red. No one panic and we're fine. We have 56%, so as long as we don't panic, the game's in our reach. Just keep donating when numbers turn red. We'll be fine. Attack him if you can, but otherwise just donate to Aziz. Whoever is boating over here, goat and boar, you should not be doing that. What are we doing, guys? Are we even paying attention to the map? Or are we just so gung-ho on getting free land and diving? But I humbly beg of you to keep attacking this guy. Go down. Come on, stop. All right, we'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Bruh. Yeah, bruh. What's up, bruh? What's up, BJ? How BJ 1 or 13, 15? How are you? The chair's gaining too much power. The chair's not even here, dude. All right, let's wait for the world. I love your YouTube videos. You're very entertaining. Well, thank you. It's a slightly different vibe between streams and videos. All right, let's do this. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be that hard to chisel through. I don't know, man. Little bit of a dive here, but I think it's fine. Okay, a little bit of a full send here. Not gonna border this guy. Oh, never mind, I will. I mean, it kind of keeps working out for me. It's a dangerous dive what I did, but everyone fortunately is just kind of full sent around me. Avenge me, Corgi. I'm trying. I'm trying. There we go. Big full sent. Nice. Dude, Red had at least won this section of the map. He just gave up. I understand why. But, like, giving up just gives you... You have, like, a small percentage chance of winning the game, but when you just give up, you give yourself a 0% chance of winning the game. We won every continent? Yeah, I mean, it's a 1v1. 1v1s are easy to spread out like this because, like, if someone full sends, the only team that can get it is our team. So there's no real risk to attacking early. Everything kind of works out. All right. And then real quick, if I could get everyone to just vote me as the leader. Again, we're trying to get it so I'm the leader instead of Middle Franken, so that I have immunity from getting banned on stream or censored on stream, which has already happened once today. So if you just quickly go to game menu, leaderboards, clan members, options, search KV5A3, 53A, load that. That brings up my profile if you could just select me as leader. I'm almost there. Can you do it multiple times? You can do it once a week. So again, for those who missed that explanation, it's game menu, leaderboards, clan members, options, search my name, load data, click on my profile, and then click elect over here. I would greatly appreciate it, because how much do you have? We're only about 20,000 behind now. Yeah, thank you, Aziz. Six minutes for contest? Let's just do some more games. We haven't done really any games yet, and we're kind of in the last hour. Let's do... Oh, let's finish up Cuba, though. What's the national emblem of Cuba? That's Madagascar. That's Niger. I feel like that was something we guessed already. It's not going to be that. I doubt it's going to be that. That's Australia. These horns are kind of like water buffalo horns, so I feel like this is Africa. Which kind of leads me to believe it's this. It's not. Is it this? No. Is it this? That was it. I could have sworn I seen the red hat on something else, and that was something different. What are the two most commonly spoken languages? We're going to go Spanish, and I don't know, man, English? No. Portuguese? No. All right, what is it? Haitian Creole. Okay. Let's do Flagel. Opinions on people having to work on... Is today MLK Day? I thought that was February. Oh, it is today. Yeah, I'm going to be straightforward with you. National holidays should be national holidays. Everyone should get the day off. I'm tired of like, oh, this clawing back of what is an essential worker and who needs to work on these days. And it's just like, no, it's just corporate greed. Everyone could survive a day without things being open. All right, Greece. Inauguration day, I don't know. I'm a big pro we should have more days off in a year guy. That's in America because we barely get any. All right, what's the shape of Greece? It's that boy. Easy one. Easy countries today. Emblem of Greece is that. Capital city of Greece, Athens. Athens. Little Greek guy over there. Can you pick a flag of a country that neighbors Greece? It's Bulgaria. Oh, it's not. Albania does. That's Lithuania. Frick. Lithuania. 25 million. Wow, only 10 million. What happened? Why is Greece's population so low? I feel like they should be much bigger. I feel like more people are getting off today because of Inauguration Day than MLK Day. I feel like that might be skewed based off of where you live. But I feel like very few people actually get off Inauguration Day. Where we should just be getting off MLK Day. All private sectors should be closed for sure. Yeah, there shouldn't be a single person in an office anywhere. Or you would show again how to vote? Sure. It is game menu, leaderboards, clan members, options. Then you type in KV53A. You load that data. Pops up my name. You vote for me. Elect. Since it's MLK Day, did you know at the time MLK was alive, he was one of the most hated men in America? Even though he's retrospectively taught as a hero, he was one of the most hated men in America. How dare you bring up racial justice? You monster. And I think it's an important lesson to know for when people discount people protesting and be like, those guys are just being disruptive. They're not going to accomplish anything. They said the same thing about MLK. No clue what you're talking about. I'm not American. You've heard of Martin Luther King Jr. All right, contest in 5 seconds. North America, we go Alaska, Northern Canada. Northern Canada, no one lives there, Canada. Not the islands, correct. Not the islands, Nate, you're right. So you're gonna see this little mermaid, or this little seahorse island off the coast. You draw a straight line across, you go north of that. Don't go in Quebec. No. Alaska, Yukon, none of it. Yeah, but none of it don't include the islands. Bad, Ahmed. Bad. No Quebec. Bad. Got some holes here we need to fill. Is that a player or a bot? It's a bot. Okay. I'm here. Start working on this. Boys, we need to fight this guy immediately. Fight him, fight him, fight him. Submit, get involved immediately. Go, 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 go. Go up, go up. Charge, charge, charge. I could tell you within that, like, this is only going to get worse the longer you guys wait. Everyone should attack. New Zealand, you got this guy. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. All right. Let's start donating to Bills down south. All Tykes is in a decent position too. Tykes, but we do need someone over here like Rusto. Actually, Z's is over there. It's not that big of an issue. What was the hardest nation in domination? What was the one that slogged on for like forever? We did it recently, and I absolutely hated every moment of it. Somaliland. Was it Somaliland? I think it was Somaliland. I hated Somaliland. Yeah, that was the one where like everyone just unified with China for like no reason. And we had to fight the entire world. That was the worst run I've ever had in the game. It didn't feel good. When I was done, it was just like I had like if you had asked me right after that game was done, are you ever going to play Domination again? My answer would have been no. Obviously cooler heads prevailed, but I was so frustrated with it. No, Nauru was easy. San Marino was tough. Tunisia sucked. God, Tunisia sucked. San Marino's fine once we got a start. Same with Vatican City. But I really didn't hate those ones as much as I hated Somaliland. Ah! God, this is so ugly when we play. Oh my gosh. Loki, I'm living off one pixel in a dream. That's all it takes, baby. That's your comeback. All right, let's do Scandinavia. It's the next map up. So don't join now. Wait for Scandinavia. The screen block out. I know. Well, it's not. It wasn't really designed with us in mind. Of being like, hey, let's have 50 people join one map. All right, Scandinavia's up. Let's do it. Do Greece? I've already done Greece. You can check it out right now. All right, good luck, boys and girls. Where should we go? It's a 1v1, so you spread out. You go everywhere. What is the white bar at the top? The white bar is what is called a cycle. I think are you talking about the white bar that's filling up vertically, or the white bar that fills up horizontally? What vid? Why don't you just go to the playlist and look for it yourself, or just Google Corgi Circus Grease Domination. Also, I think I heard this subscribe button go off. Yeah, I've missed some subscribers. Thank you, Flag, and then Rhino for subscribing. Have I missed anybody else? Mostly Zen. Thank you for subscribing. That was 2 hours ago. My bad. The music's a little bit louder on my end than it is your end. And the alert's a little bit quieter. I'm with you, Strange. Hospital, you don't need any money. You can just attack. You have more troops than both of these guys. Hey, ooh. Xcoral, thank you for subscribing. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm very sorry. Whenever I see a name start with an X, I'll be like, I'm out. Hooked on phonics. I think I missed this part. I'm going to sleep now. Adios, Amber. Have a great night. No. Go get him, tenant. Buddy, just charge. You got a border right here. Why are you boating? You're boating for an island? Come on, my guy. When are you going to play Domination? Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a Domination day. And we're going to kind of work with a more consistent schedule with Domination. So record on Tuesday, post on Wednesdays. GG. All right, I will be right back. Enjoy chair stream. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Chair, can't you see that the USA is an oligarchy? Yeah. We've kind of moved to that, haven't we? Power to the people and such. Bosnian domination? Then vote for it, Strange. It's up there. Alright, Australia. Let's get ready. I'm just gonna random spawn. Getting real risque with it. Favorite map? I like cliffs. I like smaller games. They're a little bit more strategic, less luck based. You get that on cliffs a lot. Or not cliffs, mountains. I like mountains. Kind of not a fan of the burrowing. It's like a fun mechanic, but it kind of defeats the purpose of being able to hide or play a little bit more border management, which is what I think made the map really fun. Yeah. I have a question. Does anyone own a Peloton here? Yeah. Any Peloton owners here? Sorry, I could not save you. I will avenge you though. My apartment complex has Pelotons? Dude. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I bought a Peloton before I started YouTube, and by buy Peloton I mean I financed it. But I eventually paid it off. Peloton is so much fun. And me and my friend recently discovered this new game in Peloton. It's called Lane Break. It is so much fun. And I cannot believe how much more effort I'm exerting in the same amount of ride that I was doing with an instructor. The instructor, you kind of feel like death at the end too, and this feels pretty natural, but it's a fun game because it's like you're just a wheel and there's like 6 lanes, and it'll be like you gotta get on this lane to get points, and you randomly collect points, and then it's got like a cadence challenge in there, and then like a how fast can you go type challenge. So good. Oh my gosh. Like I used to struggle and die doing like 30-minute rides with an instructor, and now me and my friend were doing like hour rides, exerting way more calories, burning way more calories, and it doesn't feel like it at the end. Oh my gosh. Just my little Peloton rant there. But if you have a Peloton, you should definitely try Lane Break. Oh my god. Get out of my way. Disgusting. Disgusting. Anyways, if anyone has a Peloton, you want to ride with me, let me know. Just friend me or something. Instructors are overrated. I just listen to a podcast. Yeah, but you have to kind of listen to the instructor to know when to go really high or really low. Lane Break is really good, especially if you want to listen to a podcast, because it's not like +3, +3, +1, -1, -1. It's just kind of like, yeah, just spin the resistance until you get in the range of this lane. It's way more relaxing. All right, we got 4 minutes for contest. All right, hold on. How to open a geode at home. They're saying place it in a sock. Place a chisel/screwdriver in the middle of the geode. Chap it very gently a few times. Watch your fingers. Yeah, tile saw is good. I'm not getting a tile saw. Wrap the geode in heavy cotton pillowcase. Okay. That would actually be really smart, because then you don't lose the you don't have the pieces flying everywhere. I don't know how well that will work. How I open up these huge geodes. Yeah, this guy has the same problem as me. Go see a tile setter and offer to pay them a few bucks. Most will cut it for free. I don't want to saw it though. It's fine. I'll cut one open and we'll see how difficult it is. Big hammer. Yeah, I think big hammer is the issue. Are we waiting for contest? Yeah. Jawbear, if you have a suggestion for Dummy Nation, put it in the Dummy Nation comments. I don't accept any suggestions for Dummy Nation here, because even if you have the best idea in the world, you can't trust me to remember something. Corgi, I have a proposal. What is your proposal, Zero Winter? I should be doing homework. I'm wasting my Adderall playing this. I'm wasting my Adderall playing this. You should be doing your homework. You are wasting your Adderall. Adderall has a way of doing that, though. You just kind of hyper focus on, like, because I'm gonna be straightforward with you. At one point, I did have a prescription for Adderall, but before I did that in college, I'd be like, I need to study for this test. I would get an Adderall for somebody, and instead of like studying for the test, I would like clean my room. I would hyper focus on cleaning my room. I have midterms tomorrow and I'm watching this. You shouldn't be. You should just focus on your midterms. It's like it's the best thing about college is you can goof off for like 90% of it as long as you go to class. As long as you take a week before the test to study for the test. I'm wasting my Adderall on this. That was good. My proposal is I get timed out for a minute, but Furry and Ahmed also get timed out for a minute. No, Zero Winter. I have morals. Those morals happen to be for sale at the low price of, $2. But they are not free. Corgi, I just started school again. Took a few years off, but now I'm going for comm sci. Computer science, dude. That's a good one. I imagine that'll be a good one for you. That's one of those degrees I feel like you go to college for and you actually will have a job waiting for you when you get out. But if I had to do it again, I'd probably just be an electrician. Why not sell your morals to buy a tile saw? Because it's like, I'm really going to buy a saw to have it one time. Ready up? Oh, you are correct. Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, this is Africa. This is the contest. We go Saudi Arabia, top right. I'm an apprentice electrician. You are going to be making so much more money than me. Oh my gosh. Use that steering wheel one time? Yeah, that was like 30 bucks. A tile saw, we're looking probably more realistically at like 200. 100 to 200. That, and then I have to store the tile saw. Seems like a really expensive one-time purchase that will be forever a hassle. Everyone's doing it? What? Becoming an electrician? Being your own boss by 30? I'll tell you what's another really good career if you're not afraid of heights is becoming a lineman. What a lineman is if you ever seen like the big power lines that go like across the state, those need to be maintained. And if you're not afraid of heights, you can do that job and you'll clear like 200K a year. Easy. And it's one of those like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off type deals. When I worked in billboards, one of the head guys got hired on with Nevada Energy. And I think he's clearing like 300K a year now. It's such a lucrative job. Do you make good money? Yeah. I mean, he's clearing 300 a year because you got to figure the base salary is probably putting you at like 250. Then you got to work. Then you get overtime a lot because, power lines go down. They got to have someone go out there and fix it immediately. So you're easily clearing, realistically, $3 to $500,000 a year. But you cannot be afraid of heights. What are the requirements? I mean, the requirements are that you have to go through like a school. But to be accepted in the school, you have to have some kind of relevant experience. So if it is something you're looking to get into, billboards, hanging billboards for a living is a great way to demonstrate that you have the skills for that. I haven't actually looked into it myself to see what other career paths you could get to you doing that. It is not like the easiest field to get into, but once you're in, you're pretty cush for life. Like the guy who I worked with, he had been working at the billboard company Lamar for like 5 years, and then got accepted in the school, and now he's probably a millionaire right now. Being straightforward with you, if he didn't waste his money, he probably has $1 million. But knowing how linemen work, he probably spent a significant chunk of it on a truck and probably gambling. Whenever you go to a casino and there's just a lone guy dropping hundreds in his like 20s or 30s, that man works in oil and gas or does some kind of blue collar work. That's very difficult. G. Good contest. Good contest. I forgot it was a contest. I'm studying mechanical engineering. See, you're going to study mechanical engineering and then be like, you'll be making like 100K, but you could have studied electrician and be making double that. Civil War. Oh, Mirror, we can't do Civil Wars anymore. They got rid of Lobby 2 as part of this update. Yeah, it's the world we live in. I'm going to do industrial chemistry. You'll be making about 80 to 120 with a lot of debt, where you could have just been an electrician. Computer science, future ticket to the homeless shelter. I mean, it kind of is. As soon as they figure out AI, that's going to be a job that, like, a lot of programming is going to get eliminated. It already is. Industrial chemistry, a la Breaking Bad. True, dude. Are you going to break bad? Are you going to be making that blue? Which I was watching an interview with Bryan Cranston, and they had someone from the DEA legitimately tell them how to make crystal meth. They don't obviously do it on the show. But Bryan Cranston probably could make some crystal if he wanted to. Mechanical engineer here. It's a really solid choice. You get to work with CAD software, which is like playing computer games. Yeah, I mean, if it's something you enjoy, for sure. My having been an adult mindset is no matter what you do, whether you think you're going to like it or not, everything you do is going to be work. The best parts of your day and year are going to be outside of work. You could be one of those freaks who like, oh my God, I just really love working. Okay, you're boring to talk to at parties. I don't know what to tell you. But the realistic path to take as an adult is to take a job that you can make as much money as you can, that also respects your boundaries in terms of work-life balance. Like you're not working overtime a lot, you're not working on weekends, etc., etc. And then find your true enjoyment and purpose in life in a hobby or something outside of work. Because if you're looking for something fulfilling in work, know that that's not true. Like that saying is just like, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. The real saying should be, do what you love and turn your hobby into a job that you no longer enjoy doing but have to do. Like YouTube, pretty cush job, right? You play video games all day? It's still work. I don't want to play video games every day. My enjoyment of video games has slightly gone down. Like, I rarely play video games outside of stream these days, where that kind of used to be my, like, big escape. And it's just true of anything. It's just like, if you paint for a living, you're going to start to not enjoy painting as much. Yo, Carter with the $10 donation. I unfortunately really do need to get back to schoolwork. Shout out to the chem majors in chat. I appreciate the videos to make work go by faster. Well, thank you so much for the donation. I'm glad they are enjoyable to you. Good luck in your college career. Don't forget to party. Make sure you enjoy it. You'll never be at a time in your life where you're surrounded by so many people of the same age with you with so little responsibilities. Very interesting perspective. I feel like streamers get idolized a lot because they get paid for what we do for fun. Yeah, they absolutely do. Streaming is like ultimately not a hard job to do mentally or physically. The real hard part in streaming comes from the risk you take on as a streamer. How long is the game I'm going to be playing popular? What if that drops off? What do I do? How do I maintain my popularity? How long of a career could I actually have at this? When would I drop off? Because it's like, if any of these things become true, you could look at your income going from a few thousand a month to like a few hundred pretty easily. GG. What about a nursing home? Lots of old people, no responsibilities. Nursing homes, I have worked at a nursing home. I did sell units for a nursing home. And the thing you got to realize about nursing homes is you're taking someone who doesn't want to be there, and you're basically taking away all their freedoms, and you're putting them in a place where they can only do puzzles and talk to other old people. I want to start and be a lawyer. You should not become a lawyer. That is one thing I'll tell you straight up front. You should not become a lawyer. Law school is going to cost you about $200,000. And when you look at the lawyer market, it's already way oversaturated. Being a lawyer is not good. It's a tougher life than most people would imagine. I'm about to become a firefighter. You're going to live the dream, brother. That's what I wanted to do before my hand injury. You're going to live the dream, dude. 3 on, 4 off. The 3 on is legitimately when I was like shadowing before I got into my injury and everything. Those guys all just played World of Warcraft all day. And then we'd sometimes get a call. It'd be like a choking call. And then you go down there, and knowing that by the time you get down there, either that person is dead or someone gave them the Heimlich maneuver and they've probably already left out of embarrassment. Or you get called to like a highway accident where the person is probably also dead. What about being a teacher? Dude, I would respect you if you chose that path. I had about 6 people I know become teachers, and none of them are teachers anymore. It is a very challenging career for very little pay. Also, you get 0 respect from anyone. From everything I heard, the generation currently in school, the alphas, just have like 0 respect for authority. And then you got to deal with the parents who are hyper involved but don't actually want to be involved. Ready to criticize anything you do wrong, but not willing to take on any kind of responsibility for educating their own kids. For what, 30, 40K a year? Sounds pretty awful. I would not recommend it. Which is why, of everyone I know that wanted to become a teacher, 0 of them are currently teachers. I would say you would need like an iron class mental resiliency to become a teacher these days. At least in America. It could be different elsewhere. All right, I'm just going to hold the line here. Oh, frick. I was wanting to hold the line so Brandon could survive. Yeah, this corner's kind of cooked, Brandon. We're kind of cooked. All right, here's what we do. The three of us, we work on this guy together. Ignore all the problems. We'll take out this guy. Buddy, we need you to charge. Work with us. Okay, best case scenario, double full send. Now we're gonna be able to survive. All right, let's try and take out this guy. Take some pressure off Ace. Yeah, there you go. Easy. All right. Go get him, boys. Someone's got to be brave enough to charge. Even teaching at the grad level school is a whole different experience. Yeah, grad level teaching's tough because you basically are like someone's whipping boy for like no pay and huge debt. You do teach like people who are probably more likely to be interested in the topics that you're teaching, but that doesn't seem fun. What do you think about becoming a surgeon? Good luck. It's a difficult road. If you can do it, do it. Those guys do live good lives, but it's really tough. Yeah, you better really like school. Yeah, you better really like school and be successful at it. There was more than a few people who got 4.0s in high school and then got to college and be like, who were wanting to be doctors, who were like, I'm not going to be a doctor. Isn't a surgeon basically like, oh no, I screwed up anyways? No. Surgeons is like, you cut like a millimeter off and now that person's paralyzed. The repercussions of being a surgeon are crazy. I might be a research chemist. Oh, so you're gonna go work for the pharmaceutical company. How exciting for you. Your life will be based off grants. Enjoy that. I don't want to be homeless. Be an electrician, be a plumber. There's another one in the trifecta of smart things to be, blue collar worker wise. Oh, you could be a truck driver if you like driving. That clears like a hundo. I cannot stomach being a surgeon. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. Becoming a surgeon is like all of your 20s in school. Yeah, basically, I don't think you'll be done with like school and learning and actually like being a surgeon until you're like 30. Construction. Yeah, here's the thing with construction though, is I don't put it in the same blanket as electrician or plumber because construction is back-breaking work. You're gonna wear out your joints. I'm talking more of a cush life where like you do the job, but you're not like destroying your body. A train engineer, a guy who drives the trains, those guys make a lot of money, but from someone I talked to in the train industry, it's really hard to get into. There's a lot of nepotism. One thing to consider about blue collar, if you get injured, your livelihood gets put on hold. Yeah, that's why you become something a little bit safer, like a plumber or an electrician. Construction is just like, yeah, you're injured. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna feed your family? A diesel mechanic. Those guys make a lot of money. I'm sure aircraft mechanics probably make the same amount. You could become a pilot. If you're smart enough to get into the Air Force and you're not above 6 foot in height, becoming a pilot seems like a good idea. I do construction, gotta learn to work lazy. So true. I did construction in my teens under the book, you know, so I wasn't like there, but I did construction. And it is really, hey bud, we're getting paid by the hour. Why are you working so hard? Pilot seems boring because you would do the same thing over and over again. No, there's a lot of calculations and stuff that goes into being a pilot. Much beyond you press autopilot and then the thing takes you there. Pilots make good money and travel, but it's all about experience, so it's a slow burn to get to senior status. Yeah. For sure. Know a guy who was a helicopter pilot in oil and gas. He was bored AF. Yeah, but it's a job. Every job will eventually become really boring and will suck because it's a job. It's something you have to do. But he probably makes money and goes on great vacations. Probably drives like $100,000 truck. Lives in a good house. Not financially worried about his future because he's a helicopter pilot. Seems pretty sick. Oh, contest is up. My bad. I'm here. Scandinavia, we go bottom right. Opinions on drug dealers? The highest risk, lowest reward career there ever was. Your basis of operation is relying on a bunch of people who do drugs, which is not the most reliable percentage of the population, to not tell on you. Seems like also very violent. If you make a mistake, you could get killed. Seems like a really high risk, low reward type career path. Just become an electrician. And then when you become an electrician and you're making 200K a year, don't forget about your boy who told you to become an electrician. You know, drop a 20 for me. This the real motive for me telling you what careers you should do so that I get more donations. uh, jokes. This is probably the most entertaining chat I've been a part of in a long while. Time to get back to my engineering job. Best of luck. All right, you go calculate how a gear turns. Have fun. How gear work? I'll make gear go in circle that I want it to go in circle without going in other circle. All right, let's try and start donating to up north. Let's try and get CCP up. He's reliable. CCP's in the far north. Where's DJ? Of course he is. I bet he boated across. He's boating right now. Doesn't shock me at all. Have fun with the gear ratios? True, dude, true. Man, straight back to the gear ratios. And I love the argument of people telling me how much a job would suck because it'd be the same thing over and over and over again. Yet here I am playing the same game over and over and over again. It just goes to show you, every job gets repetitive. At least with this one, you know, I get a good work-life balance. For the most part. Actually, I take that back. I don't get a good work-life balance, but at least what I receive 100% of the fruits of my labor. It was always the worst working in sales and be like, man, I cleared $2 million this year in sales and I got 60K of that with bonuses. Like, hey man, you just cleared $500,000. Here's a $3,000 bonus. Like, wow. How amazing. Sales is the worst. Sales is the worst career you could possibly get yourself into. Because when things go great, you get a 3K check every quarter. When things go bad, you're the first person let go. GG. All right, boys. But that is going to do it for today. Hope everybody had fun. That was a great run we had today. We'll be back tomorrow with Dummy Nation. I'm going to do some research into the geodes, figure out those. And then later on this week, we'll start playing some Civ 6. So for now, boys, thanks for being here. I'll see everybody tomorrow.